I'm exhausted. My name is Yuki Akamo. I'm a 25-year-old working for a venture capital. I was on my way home from working overtime for free, as usual. I used to be full of dreams and hope when I just started working for my company. But now I'm exhausted, overworking, and being scolded by my boss every day. But I'll be able to release my own projects soon enough. It's really hard every day, though.
Hello, you look tired.
Huh? Oh, hello, Miss Joetsu and Manaka.
Good evening.
Good evening.
This mother and child is Miss Takami Joetsu and Manaka Joetsu, who moved into the room next to mine a year ago. Miss Joetsu is the same age as me, and her daughter is a 5-year-old in kindergarten. I still remember her introducing herself to me brightly, saying that she was a single mother after getting a divorce. Why are you two here so late in the night?
She insisted that she wanted to stargaze before she went to sleep.
I see.
Do you want to join us too?
Nah, I'll pass.
Mr. Kamo is tired, okay? I'm sorry to stop you. Good night.
Good night. They make me feel so relaxed. As a guy who only goes back and forth between my office and home every day, having a conversation with them is one of the few ways to relieve my stress. Seeing them happy makes me happy too. Although we live next to each other, our relationship isn't that deep. We just greet each other when we meet before going to work or after getting home. But I was definitely getting some energy seeing them happy every day. But one day, something happened when I went to work after the weekend. Huh? I can't find any desks nor computers! Did they run off in the night? Everything that was in place before the weekend was all gone. And my boss, including the CEO, would not reply to my calls. What had happened was pretty clear, but my head wouldn't accept it. But the company I worked for 3 years had disappeared in just one night without leaving a trace. The next day, I had my head drooped in the morning when I'd be off to work if it was another ordinary day. No matter how many times my boss scolded me or how long I overworked, I never gave up, thinking it would get better soon. And my project is all gone now. What was the point of working so hard for the past 3 years? No, I should stop being philosophical. I have to work to survive. But how am I supposed to work? I might get betrayed again, no matter how hard I work every day. I can't believe anything anymore! What a life. I want to disappear at this point. I hated everything about my life. And when I mumbled a complaint as tears strolled down my cheeks, the door opened all of a sudden. Whoa! What's that? Gosh, did I forget to lock the door?
Please?
Huh? Manaka?
Save Mom!
What? Hearing Manaka's plea, I quickly headed to the room next door. Then I found Miss Joetsu collapsed on the floor, vomiting blood. Are you okay? Oh no! Let's call the ambulance as soon as possible!
Oh no!
It's gonna be alright. She's gonna be fine. Like that, Miss Joetsu, Manaka, and I got into the ambulance and we were taken to the hospital. Around noon, I was talking to Miss Joetsu in her room at the hospital.
I'm sorry to cause you trouble. Where's Manaka?
The nurse is taking care of her.
Thank you. Thank you for everything.
I heard you got acute gastritis.
Yes, I had a stomach ache for a few days now. I was enjoying the pain, but I ended up vomiting blood at last. Thank God it wasn't something so serious.
No! The doctor said that you would have had to undergo surgery if you didn't get the necessary treatment in time!
I'm sorry.
It's not normal to get a stomach ache so bad that you vomit blood. Why didn't you visit the hospital earlier?
I have to work, or else I wouldn't be able to take care of Manaka.
Huh?
They told me to stay here for a week, but I can't do that. I have to go back to work.
I know you feel obliged to work, but how about you depend on your relatives while you're at the hospital?
I don't have any relatives. There's no one I can depend on.
What?
My parents were already gone when I was old enough to realize.
No.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to tell you this.
To be honest, this wasn't what I expected, but would you mind telling me everything? If that could help you feel better.
Thank you.
The story of Miss Joetsu's life she mumbled to me after that was the definition of a fierce struggle. Her husband-to-be appeared in her life when she was alone all her life. And she had been living a happy life, free from financial struggles for a while after getting married and giving birth to her daughter. But her husband was actually embezzling the company's money and got fired from his job. After he got fired, he became obsessed with gambling and alcohol. He even used up their savings. And in the end, he fell from the stairs at a station when he was drunk, which took his life. She told me that after her husband passed away, she was left with nothing. But she worked very hard every day for Manaka. I can't believe it. I never knew Miss Joetsu had such a hard life. I always thought they were a happy mother and child.
I'm sorry I complained. I've been working very hard to protect Manaka, but I really don't know what to do now.
Oh, I thought she was someone who had nothing to worry about and lived a happy life. But that's not it. She's just like me. No, she's been suffering all this time more than me. Miss Joetsu, please prioritize healing yourself. I'll take care of Manaka until you feel better.
But you have to go to work, Mr. Kamo.
I'm jobless right now. The company I worked for 3 years disappears without leaving a trace in the night.
Huh? The company you went to looking happy every day?
Oh, did I look like that to you? In reality, I work for a toxic company where power harassment and unpaid overtime work were normal. Well, mine can't compare to yours, but I really have no idea what to do with my life right now. How about we work together? We both hit rock bottom in life. Then let's climb up together.
But there's nothing I can do.
You could just listen to me complain. Like how you shared your complaints with me. Doesn't it make you feel better when you vent your feelings?
Okay then. I hope we can help each other.
Yes! Me too! Like this, I received some energy hearing Miss Joetsu's life story. And I started to look after Manaka as I took steps for rebuilding my life. 2 weeks later, I visited Miss Joetsu's workplace with Manaka.
Mom!
Manaka! Oh, thank you so much, Mr. Kamo.
No problem. Are you feeling better?
Yes, the other employees at work were very worried about me, and they even apologized about not being able to realize that I was sick.
That must be because she's been working so diligently.
They said I should depend on them more. I guess I was trying too hard to do everything on my own, unaware that I can ask for help.
Me too. I was never aware that I could ask others for advice. I think I was brainwashed by my company.
But you have me now. You can tell me whenever you feel overwhelmed.
Yes. Oops, sorry. Like this, the days in Miss Joetsu, Manaka's, and my life went by. 3 months later, I managed to get accepted for my dream job. And I was visiting the theme park with Miss Joetsu and Manaka. No, it's fine. How can I reject Manaka's invite? And I also wanted to complain about my new company.
Boy, oh boy, let me hear about it. Let me hear about it. I can't give you any clear solutions, but I can at least listen.
Yes, thank you so much.
Hey, come this way. Let's have our photo taken.
Okay.
Wait for us. Okay, your photo's ready.
Thank you.
Oh, you must be having a lot of fun with your mom and dad. Huh?
Huh?
Yep, I'm proud to have them as my parents.
Hey, Manaka!
Home high. What a daughter.
Since the day Manaka dropped that bomb, I started to view Miss Joetsu as someone more than just my cooperator, but maybe a potential girlfriend. And Miss Joetsu probably felt the same way. Half a year later, we were eating hot pot at Miss Joetsu's house.
How's your new job, Mr. Kamo?
Things are more stable than when I worked for my old company. How's your health, Miss Joetsu?
I'm doing good. I'm feeling less stressed now. It's nice to have someone I can talk to when I'm stressed about something.
Right! Oh, by the way, there's something I wanted to ask for advice about.
Me too. I think we're talking about the same thing. About money.
Right!
I knew it.
To prepare for my future, I want to invest and save up, so I really want to start making more money.
Saving money doesn't really benefit us in the future. But we only make a limited amount of money from our job, so we have to cut out on the expenses.
The rent and the utility bills really bother me.
It really widens our possibilities if we can save an extra $100 or so. What's the best thing to do?
I think you two should get married.
What?
I think you'll be able to save money if you two get married.
Huh?
What are you saying all of a sudden, Monica?
I think it makes total sense.
No, listen, Manaka. People get married because they love each other.
You two are being all lovey-dovey all the time.
Lovey-dovey?
Am I wrong?
About that.
Don't make Mr. Kamo feel uncomfortable. Let's eat.
Okay.
Hearing Manaka's idea, our faces were redder than when we were eating hot pot. I was helping Miss Joetsu wash the dishes after we finished eating. Okay, we're all done. Manaka, what should we play? Huh?
I'm sorry. I think she fell asleep. I guess she got too excited because you were here with us.
I see. About what we talked about during dinner.
Huh?
About us getting married.
Oh, what about it?
Can I ask for some advice?
Huh?
To be honest, I want to get married to you.
Uh-huh.
But I'm too busy looking after myself right now. I wasn't sure if I could guarantee someone else's happiness. That got me thinking, and I felt too scared to confess my feelings for you.
Thank you. Thank you for telling me your honest feelings.
Don't I sound unreliable now?
No, not at all. It makes me happier when we can accept both of our strengths and weaknesses. I feel the same way, Mr. Kamo.
Miss Joetsu.
I feel the same way, Mr. Kamo. Like you said, we never know if our marriage would bring us happiness, but we have strength.
Huh?
We both once thought that we wanted to disappear.
Oh!
We both experienced rock bottom in life, so with the two of us together, I think we can help each other to live on, even if we hit rock bottom again. Oh.
Miss Joetsu, would you marry me? I love everything about you, your strengths and weaknesses.
Yes.
Congrats!
Huh?
What?
Yay! Yep, now you're my dad.
Hey, Manaka!
When did you wake up?
I was already awake when you said, "I'm sorry, I think she fell asleep."
You were awake all this time?
Like that, we got married. 3 years after we got married, I was doing well at work, so we moved to a new mansion. And with Miss Joetsu, no, Takami, we conceived a baby girl.
Hana, this is your sister.
I'm your sister. Dad, hurry up and come join us.
Wait a second, I'm setting up the alarm. Okay, we'll take a photo now. Say cheese! Most people have their own struggles behind their smiles. So that's why helping each other brings us happiness. That's what I thought seeing a smile in the family photo on my smartphone screen.